hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. I hope you're getting time to relax, to unwind, to find peace, enjoyment, excitement. I don't really have any direction. I haven't channeled anything, any messages to speak about per se, but I am going to just let the cards reveal what needs to be said right now. Sometimes it's good just to have the door open to possibilities. So let's start with we'll start with the Believe in Your Own Magic deck. What does the collective need to know? Thank you. Mural. Be your own first priority. Be your own first priority. Okay, that's a lot. Let's start it again. Family, be your own first priority. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. Well, you know what? Of course, I take these to mean invest in yourself, be your own first priority. And that's a huge part of manifestation, putting the time, the energy into focusing on what you're trying to accomplish, giving yourself that space, that zoned off time to write that book, that zoned off time to play your music, that zoned off time to paint that picture or do that research. Whatever it is, you give yourself time, and you prioritize that as a very important thing that you're trying to accomplish. And then the time to dream, the time to imagine it happening. And that's where I think the mural is important. I see her here painting a castle and the grass and everything around it. That's part of manifestation as well. You know, that's why people use vision boards, or they may watch documentaries about castles, or just anything to kind of take you there, you know. I remember Jim Carrey saying in one interview that long before he became a famous actor, you know, or prosperous, that he wanted a specific sports car. So he would just like imagine himself in that sports car, and he'd close his eyes and he could smell it. He could touch the fabric or the upholstery. He could like just be there. He was there. He would do that for about, I forget how often, I think every day for so many minutes. And he couldn't believe once he became famous and could buy that vehicle, he went and got the vehicle, and it was like he imagined, and he was just blown away. So that's what I mean by, be your own priority and paint your mural. Imagine what you want, and manifest your wish. Let's see. Where do I want to go with this? Let's go to Secrets of the Ancestors next. Secrets of the Ancestors. What have you to tell us, to teach us? What else should they know about manifesting, or maybe prioritizing yourself, being their first priority? Uno numero. Okay. Anything positive. And the goddess circle, wheel of change. So this is your wheel of fortune moment. And you may be sensing that, and you may be feeling highly sensitive. I'm thinking of like when you are about to accomplish your dreams, or when your manifestation is on the horizon. Sometimes you feel very sensitive. You may be even emotional. You may even feel like it's never going to happen. And sometimes some other things come up too, like when you're ascending, usually that goes hand in hand. Your ascension level with your manifestation, the timing seems to be your wheel of fortune timing. Once again, that timing coming into as a factor. But what I was thinking is, like, you may become sensitive to certain foods. You might find that I've always eaten this all my life. Why am I now allergic? Or why is this now a turn off? Or I can't drink that. Why? I've been drinking it, without a problem. Suddenly you can't take certain smells or harsh chemicals, like you have to go chemical free, fragrance free, dye free. Everything all of a sudden is pure. You have gravitated toward, unbeknownst to you, that it's ascension, or you're elevating, but you just think you're changing. So that's what I'm thinking when I see these cards. Root of water, highly sensitive at the time of your wheel of fortune. Let's see what else. Let's get one from our goddess, African goddess. So many. African goddess, anything about manifestation? Thank you. Feeling safe. Feeling safe. She's sitting there in like a garden, and she's kind of zoned off herself to an area where she can feel safe, finding your safe space for your manifestations, for your projects, for your even time to dream. Sometimes when you're alone, you get more locked in. You can get more in the zone than when everybody else is around you. So just finding time for hermit mode, to feel safe, to think without feeling exposed, to others' thoughts about what you're thinking about, or questioning you. Well, oh, you're watching that. What's that about? Oh, you want to go there one day? Maybe you're not ready to talk about it. It's just between you and the divine, your angels, your ancestors, and you just want to keep things under rest. That's completely fine. How about another from the goddess, African goddess, rising oracle? Oh, okay. Two came out. One's face down, one up. Etheric cords. Cutting cords. Oh, okay. Yeah, with this card, when you're manifesting, especially, you've done this at this point. If you're seeing your wheel of fortune and you are sensitive, like you're at this point in your ascension, you've already gotten rid of things, people that pull you back, that don't want to see you do well or drain your energy or anything like that. You've dealt with that already. So I think that's why that came out. It's just part of the manifestation. It's a congratulations to you. It's a recognition, because it wasn't easy to do. Probably had to leave people out that you really love, and that love you, and you know they love you, but they're just not good for you, especially not for you to advance the way that you are advancing. So what else came out? Fearless love. Oshun. Fearless love. Fearless love for yourself. Fearless love for if you have children. Fearless love for your ancestors. Speaking of ancestors, doing this for your lineage. That's what I think of when I see this. That will keep you going. It will keep you fueled up as you reach these higher heights and you cut out things that you don't need any longer or that no longer serve you, that love keeps you going. That passion that keeps you going. Let's go to another deck. Some tarot. I haven't booked out the title for this video. And then we'll do an angel card to round things out. What can you tell the collective about manifesting, prioritizing oneself, ascension even, wheel of fortune? Okay, first one out, Queen of Swords. Yeah, very much in line with that etheric cords, cutting cords of what no longer serves you. That's what the Queen of Swords does best. She's very logical, she's head over heart, and she knows she's no nonsense. She does not put up with BS. She's not going to let you take her down, distract her, or drain her. So, yep, you've had to do your Queen of Swords, and that's another confirmation that you're being recognized for that. What else about this manifestation? Wheel of Fortune, Ascension. Ten of Pentacles, wealth, having all that you need, being able to provide for your children and your grandchildren. Else? Oh, it flipped out nicely. Strength. No wonder it came out strong too. Strength. You have overcome a lot to get where you are. Take stock in it. Even if on Sunday you don't do anything, sometimes you don't have to push forward for your manifestations. You don't have to research. You don't have to write. Take a break from all of the action, the yang, and then just be and appreciate how far you've come and just feel happy. Look at the trees, look at the sky. What do you see in the clouds? That kind of day, you know? That's a good Sunday, actually. So, yeah, because you've been strong and you overcame a lot. So, be gentle to yourself. Congratulate yourself and then give thanks to the Most High, your ancestors, and your angels. Five of Cups. Not expecting to see this at this stage. That could represent, even though you've come a long way and you're close to your Ten of Pentacles, you've overcome a lot, you had to cut people out, you may be missing them. Or you may be disappointed, you may be depressed because maybe you are in need of things right now. And your manifestation, your abundance, if that's what you need. Some people are manifesting love. Some people are manifesting finances. Some people are manifesting their soul tribe, a true best friend, a business. So it depends on health. So it depends on what you need, but it could be right around the corner. And usually that's when you feel like giving up. You know, darkness before dawn kind of thing. So you may be feeling that. Two of Pentacles, and that might be a juggling act for you, going back and forth between gratitude, staying in manifestation mode, and then grieving or feeling depressed and down like nothing's ever going to happen, or I miss people that treated me wrong and drained me, but they were familiar, and at least I had them, you know. If you're feeling that way, try to focus on meeting new people that align with your vibration now. Try to, at the very least, get a new book. Really, any new book that's like, whether it's a bestseller or an indie, you know, something that no one else has heard of, and a new author, she could appreciate your support. Just get something like new that you can kind of absorb and lose yourself in. That will help you get through times like this, you know, go on a mental adventure. Ooh, the sun, because that's what's up next, my friend, the sun. Happy days ahead. Happiness, happiness, and joy, joy, joy. So you're almost there. That's what I'm sensing from this reading. Let me get an angel message to round this out. Let's see, I use this angel deck a lot. Let me use another one today. What can we tell our collective as they await their manifestation, whatever they're hoping for, striving for, and been doing all this work to get to? What can we tell them, angels? Thank you. Power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayers. So they're saying, definitely pray about something. If you're having a hard time being patient, if you are missing loved ones that you had to distance yourself from, it's saying pray about it, but then don't just pray and leave it. Wait for your answers. Wait for some signs on how to proceed or the relief. There may be something that you recognize as a response from your prayer, and then you can give thanks and let them know, I know I sent this prayer up, and I know by the grace of God, I was heard and you delivered, and this is why I feel this joy or this relief. Or now I ran into a new person today at the mall, and this is the perfect, we hit it off, and now I don't feel lonely. We can't wait to call each other, text each other, whatever, that kind of thing, so that they know, okay, you appreciate it. You do know that we came through, you know, especially when it happens in a very timely manner, you know. So I hope this helps someone to navigate this manifestation roller coaster, if you will, and I will see you next time.